Hey, I'm just doing my job. You give me that Juris, my Diction crap, you can cram it up your ass. I think we can handle
No,
one.
Lieutenant, your men are already dead.
Hi, my name is Larry Newman. I'm a DWI defense attorney located in Ithaca, New York. Our firm handles criminal defense, traffic defense, and DWI defense. Today I want to talk to you about jurisdiction. There's a lot of videos online. There's a lot of information online. And one of the things that I see all the time is they think, or people believe, they can make an argument that the courts don't have jurisdiction over them, even for a simple traffic ticket. So one of my favorite movies is The Matrix. And I love when the lower level cop is talking to the higher level, I guess you call him, he's an NSA agent or a CIA agent or a FBI guy. And he's like, this is my jurisdiction, Juris, my
Juris,
diction,
my
buddy.
Diction.
So what does jurisdiction really mean? Well, we have two words being put together in Latin: juris, meaning the law, and diction or dicta, dictionary, dictaphone, words, the words of the law. But it's really about power and authority over something. And to understand New York criminal jurisdiction, remember there's civil jurisdictions also and things about that. Let's talk about it in terms of the vertical component to criminal New York jurisdiction and the horizontal component to New York jurisdiction. So on the vertical dimension, on the up and down line, we talk about whether a court has power and authority, jurisdiction, over a set of charges. If the charges are merely violation level or misdemeanor level, then the courts of jurisdiction are any of the town, city, or village courts because they have power and authority over those levels of charges. But if we have a felony level charge, just one felony level charge included with those misdemeanors or violations, that charge can only be heard, that charge can only be dealt with by a New York State county court. It has to go to the county court in front of a county court judge to be heard because only county court judges in New York State have power and authority over that felony charge, and they can only hear felony level offenses in those particular courts. Now, when we're talking about the horizontal component, whether the courts or court has jurisdiction over you, we're talking about geography. A charge that happens or someone that commits an offense in Maryland has to be heard in Maryland. Someone that does a charge in California is usually heard in California, unless we get into whether they're violating a federal law. Then it has to be heard in a federal court within those regions. But what if we just have a local speeding ticket or a local DWI? Well, it's where the crime occurred and the type or place of occurrence. Time and place of occurrence is where we need to deal with that ticket. So if you're stopped in the town of Dryden for a speeding ticket, you're going to be heard in the town of Dryden court in front of the Dryden judge. If you commit a crime on the Cornell campus, you might be in the city of Ithaca court, you might be in the town of Ithaca court, depending upon where geographically that happened within the bounds of Cornell, which straddles town of Ithaca and city of Ithaca. So you could have been in the town of Ithaca or the city of Ithaca, and you must be heard by one of those judges for those particular charges because it's depending upon geography to determine which judge, which court has power and authority over you for committing those charges in that geographic spot. If you have a question about your criminal matter, traffic matter, DWI case, you can either give us a call, shoot us an email, or fill out the form on our website. Be more than happy to assist you. And thanks for watching this video.